is a presentation of TFNN. The Tom O'Brien Show is produced every business day. Tom takes your phone calls toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-873-7618.
Let's go to our man Al in Homosassa. What's going on, brother?
Isn't it wonderful? I went ahead and invested in your Tiger dollars, and I went ahead and got the gold report for a year, and also your morning, your call letter and stuff like that. And I got over a 50% return in one day, not counting everything else. But I just want to thank you. Tom's not perfect, but he tells you how to put your stops in, and he keeps your losses small. You can take your small losses, but then all of a sudden you'll be like Babe Ruth, and you'll hit a home run. I mean, a big home run. Yeah. And put the money in your pocket.
Okay, brother. You're awesome, man. Thank you.
Now, Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 7 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Don't make assumptions. Ask for what you want. Find the courage to ask for what you want. Others have the right to tell you yes or no, but you always have the right to ask. Likewise, everyone has the right to ask you for what they want, and you have the right to say yes or no. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 187, Nasdaq's down 15, S&P's up 3, gold contract up $6.20, trading at $17.69 an ounce. You got silver up 30 cents, $26.17 an ounce. Light sweet crude up 59 cents, $73.57 a barrel. Notes and bonds. The 10-year note up 7.6, trading 132.15. The 30-year up 17 at 160.20 in King dollar. Here's some big divergence here. We had gold up $6, but yet King dollar just took out its swing point, folks, and it could be a monster ABC structure up. So we'll see how this shakes out. King dollar's up 385 ticks, trading 92.439. Euro's at 118. Yen is at 110.5, and the British pound is at 138 to 1 US dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. Let's go over to our man, Mr. Steve Dahl. Steve, folks, is the president of Taz Market Profile, and we have a treat for all the tigers and tigresses out here. Steve's going to be doing a live workshop, folks, over in South Beach, but I'm going to let Steve tell you all about it, and we have quite a deal for all you tigers and tigresses. Steve Dahl, what's going on?
You, Tom. It has been far too long, and I'm glad to be back on the show with you here today.
There's no doubt. Well, and when you come in with a bang, though, we're digging what's happening here, Steve. There's no doubt. And as you come over to our website, folks, at TFNN, you're going to see right on the featured content, Trader Steve live workshop. Since we are a sponsor of Steve's Taz Profile, why don't you lay on them what we have here, man? This is pretty cool, man. We do appreciate it, Steve.
I can't tell you. This is kind of me breaking out of pandemic lockdown mode and getting out for the first time since we've all been dealing with this craziness and getting in a room, a big room at the Ritz-Carlton out in South Beach. Lovely venue. And we're going to have a whole bunch of traders coming out to learn how to build a day trading side business. And not even just day trading, just trading in general, and build it as a side business. Something you can do while you still go about your business, enjoying the things that you want to do, your full-time careers, working on your golf game, like I think we both could be doing a little bit more of, but still being actively participating in these markets and doing it in a way that you can have repeatable, ongoing success by looking through some of the looking glasses that we do as technical traders. So I'm really excited. We got a whole bunch of giveaways we're doing. Heck, look at this ugly shirt I'm wearing. I know I'm gearing up for the.
I like it, man. That's a great shirt, man. That is a great shirt.
I'm literally giving away $1,000 cash to anybody that can be voted as the ugliest Hawaiian shirt in that trading workshop that we're putting on for this all-day affair. And I'm giving away $10,000 trader success package, literally just to somebody that's in that room. And 1 out of 3 people that come in addition to all the knowledge that I'm going to be given literally from 7:30 to 4:30 in the afternoon, all day. Tons of giveaways, tons of knowledge. It's going to be awesome. I'm super
And so let's walk through this. So, folks, okay, this is going to be at the Ritz-Carlton in South Beach. It's going to be on Friday, July 23rd, and Steve's going to teach you all about the TAS market profile, okay? Us being a sponsor, okay, so for TFNN listeners, okay, the bottom line is it's going to be free, okay? So you heard that correctly, okay? Now, what happens, folks, is this, is that as you're signing up for this, okay, if we go, yes, I want to, you know, reserve my ticket, or we go, let's see, if I hit this, yes, I reserve my ticket, we pull this up, what you're going to see, as you pull this up, you're going to see that the cost is $997. Well, you're not going to pay anything, folks, okay? What you have to absolutely do is that, and if you're watching Tiger TV, what you're going to do is this. Where the promo code is, you're going to put T, all in capital letters. You're going to put TFNN sponsor. And if you put that, you're going to see that $997 goes down to $0. Now, what does happen is that you have to put your credit card in there, but that's just basically, it's not an accounting deal, folks. It's just the way that it's set up. We'd have to do the exact same thing. You're not going to get charged anything. You're not, okay, the bottom line is that it's free. Very unusual, there's no doubt about that, but the bottom line is that Steve's taking care of all our TFNN listeners. You want a great time, come on over, sign up, and the bottom line is you will put your credit card in. We don't want 1,000 people freaking signing up and not showing up because Steve's paying a fortune, you can imagine, you know, in general, just for the room, okay? And if you want to really understand the TAS profile, okay, and this is, that's interesting. One of the Tigers is saying, is it a visual or in person only? So it's in person only, Steve, right?
This is an in-person event. I know we haven't talked about in-person events, you know, in probably over a year.
I know.
This is live in the flesh. Me and my team up there teaching you, touching and feeling workbooks in front of you, and me teaching you what I've been doing for 20 years using TAS Market Profile in my trading. You're going to love it. It's just awesome. And
I can tell you, folks, I mean, Steve knows, I'm talking to the choir there, but the bottom line, folks, is that this is an amazing piece of software. If you take some time, come over to our website. You can test drive the software right now. You like it, great. You'll get charged the next month. You don't like it, it's a 30-day money-back guarantee, okay? So the bottom line, you have zero to lose, everything to gain. Steve's putting himself on the line, meaning on the 23rd with his bread in the line, and he's invited the Tigers and Tigresses being a sponsor. And Steve, we really appreciate it, man. I mean, you know, Tommy, there's a bunch of the TFNN just love your software, period. I mean, I've been doing this long enough that this software, folks, is insane. I mean, if you don't use it, there's something wrong with you, you know. Not there's something wrong with you. They'll kill me for that, but... Steve, you have a great one, safe one. Of course, we appreciate all the work. We appreciate you giving the Tigers and Tigresses a great deal here, and we look forward to seeing you on the 23rd, man.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.
Are you looking for a way to consistently add winning trades to your portfolio? Tom O'Brien is here to help. Tom O'Brien has been successfully trading markets for over 30 years. A frequent contributor to TD Ameritrade Network and CNBC, Tom O'Brien founded TFNN over 20 years ago to help educate investors just like you. Tom's daily market newsletter, Market Insights, is published every morning when the markets open to give you the competitive informational edge you need to succeed. These newsletters are packed full of Tom's advanced technical analysis and are geared to deliver comprehensive strategies for a successful portfolio. Get Tom O'Brien's newsletter, Market Insights, today and try all of our products and newsletters 30 days risk-free with our money-back guarantee at TFNN.com. TFNN, educating investors.
What's separating you from the most successful men and women on Wall Street? That's right, information. Having all the information gives us the perspective we need to place the right trades at the right time. The TAS Profile Scanner is the premier market profile-based scanner. Powered by its acclaimed TAS proprietary algorithms, this feature-rich scanner instantly filters over 2,500 plus global financial markets, such as stocks, ETFs, commodities, futures, and Forex. This powerful suite of tools leverages instant trade filtering and strategy formulation to show you emerging trades before they happen. For a limited time, you can save $100 off your first month by using the promo code UPGRADE, and you still get a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to risk. Level the playing field with the TAS Profile Scanner, which you can find under the Services tab at TFNN.com. Sign up today.
Hey there, I'm Andy Arbertine with Tiger Precious Metals and Stones. Whether you're looking to buy and sell precious metals or trying to find the perfect diamond ring, I'm here to help. I have over 15 years of experience with diamonds and precious metals. You can call me directly at 727-329-8245, and I will personally answer any questions you have and help you find exactly what you're looking for. I will be your personal concierge in the metal and stone business. Give me a call today, 727-329-8245.
Many of our new listeners have heard about the Tiger's Den. The Tiger's Den is a lively community where professional traders and investors can meet, exchange ideas and information in a comfortable, moderated atmosphere. Hear all of the TFNN shows, plus see all of the charts as they happen live and have access to archives of all of those charts. You can test drive the Tiger's Den absolutely free for 30 days and greatly enrich your knowledge of these markets and how to make your money work for you. Details on the Tiger's Den are on the front page of TFNN.com. Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-873-7618.
Welcome back, folks. Dow's up 193, Nasdaq's down 16, S&P's up 3.5. And if we stay with the workshop for a second, folks, I want to show you how this works. So as you're over at our website at TFNN, you're going to see that the live workshop with our man Trader Steve. Then you're going to see a place that says, do you have a promo code? And right where you say, do you have a promo code, you're going to do this. You're going to put TFNN sponsor, SPONSER. Now, when you do that, all in caps, folks, okay? So you're going to do that, and you're going to go apply. And as soon as you do that, whoop, what just happened here? Oh, a second, hold on. Have a promo code, okay. TFNN. There it is. Apply. I better do it again. When you hit apply, folks, that $9.97 is going to go down to 0. That's the bottom line. I'm not quite sure why it's not working right. Well, I get a feeling it's what I'm doing versus what it is. But on the next break, I will look at this. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Here it is. Okay, 1 second. Hold on. Shame on me. Okay. It'd be nice if I spelled it correctly. Thanks, Dan. I appreciate it. It's TFNN sponsor, all in caps. Okay, so it's, I don't know. Okay. Bottom line, it will go down to 0. I'll try it one more time. 1 second. Okay, TFNN. Apply code. There it is. Thank you, Dan. So there's no space. You just put all caps, TFNN sponsor. Bottom line, what ends up happening is that it comes down to free. You will put your credit card in, so, you know, bottom line, we want to make sure people show up because you get a picture. The Ritz-Carlton folks, the bottom line, you know, you're going to get taken care of, and not only that, you're going to get a great workshop. Let's go to Gavin in Virginia. Hey, Gavin, what's going on, brother?
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. Yourself?
Doing great.
Cool. So we're going to look at First Majestic?
Yep, that's the stock I'd like to buy.
Let's take a look at it. You get First Majestic, lows 927, the highs 24. This company takes in, let's see what we do. It takes in $582 million. To the top line, it makes 10 cents. Okay, so, I mean, I'd bite right here, man. I mean, you know, these gold stocks have got killed Now, this hasn't got killed that bad. I mean, we only went down from we went down from $18 to $15, and compared to some of these other gold stocks, that's not a lot, man. And you do have that high volume high at $24. Now, have you owned this before, Gavin?
No, this is the first time I'm looking into buying it.
Okay.
Aside from any other silver mining stock, I've bought Hecla before, but I'm waiting until Hecla can cool down a bit.
Yeah. So what happens with First Majestic is this. This is a highly volatile stock, man. That's the real bottom line. And it's great when it's going with you. You know, because when this thing moves, man, it moves really quick. I think it's in great shape here, man. I mean, if you just look at this equity and then you look at the rest of the gold equities, most of them went down a lot more than, in this case, this went down like 20%. A lot of these gold stocks went down 30, 35%, you know. And so that's saying it's strong. I mean, if we get over to the silver market and we take a look at silver in general, what you have, silver is trading at 26.23, and what you do have out here is that you're not only back inside the range, but you're way inside the range here on silver. You know, silver is actually leading the metals market in a monster way. Gold has just made it back inside the downdraft from the 17th of June. And that downdraft in silver is at the 25.85 level, and you can see we're trading at 26.23. So I'd bite here. You know, where one of the deals, yeah, I'd bite here anyway. One of the deals, you heard me when I was talking about, this is a little whopped out here today that the dollar is up 377 and gold's up 650. So it's like... That part there I don't like in general, okay? There's no doubt about that. It's like, okay, man, what is that all about? You know. But.
Okay. So this would be a good buy. What about, where do you think the GDX could go?
The GDX right now, what you have with the GDX is that the GDX right now is up 33 cents. You want to see that get back inside 34.79, and right now you're at 33.97. And see, the number I'm giving you, did you see what the difference is? Silver is way back inside that exact same day and the exact same number. So that's showing how much stronger the silver market actually is than the gold market. The silver market's much stronger than the gold market right now. You know, now that's normally a good deal, meaning if silver's stronger than gold, normally it drags it up. You know, we'll see how that shakes out. But what the GDX is saying is that, you know, you have a couple of these large caps. Well, here, I'll just show you, you know, that have been down and been down big. I mean, you know, you take a look at Newmont. Well, we went from, what, $75 down to 63, you know, 62. That just popped inside the range, too, which is good. Barrick Gold hasn't been able to catch a bid either. You know, Barrick is at 20. That's down from 25. You know, for the GDX, you got to see Barrick and Newmont are the two largest weightings inside of the GDX. And in fact, weighting structure-wise, let's take a look at what they are. So, weighting structure, yeah, they're 15% for Newmont and 11% for Barrick. So both of those need a bid in order for the GDX to go anywhere. Franco-Nevada's in good shape. Wheaton is, Newcrest is, AEM is. But you can see it wouldn't matter, you know, what the rest of these are only 8%, 6%, 4%, 3% versus the two big ones. When you're buying the GDX, you're really buying the two largest producers in the metals market, because that's 26.4%. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Cooking, brother.
All right.
Have a great one, man. Have a safe one. Let's go take a look at Hecla, because when Gavin was just talking there's no doubt Hecla is another one, folks, okay, that what should happen with Hecla is that this thing should start moving again big time if, in fact, that dollar is either going to give it up. It's very unusual. Let's put it this way. It's very unusual that you would have the gold, silver, and the dollar go higher simultaneously. That is just very unusual. My take, market-wise, is that the metals do want to move. The real question is that the dollar, you just took out a swing point. Now, it doesn't have volume on the swing because we don't have volumes in the currencies. So that basically is laying out. Setup-wise, though, you've tested the low at lighter volume. You've come back inside the range. That's saying that higher prices are coming at you. What we're doing here is that you come in Thursday, Friday, coming into a weekend, and we'll see where the baby shakes out. Dow Industrials, look at we're gonna run. It's gonna run into the close again. You gotta love this. The Dow's up 203. Nasdaq is down 11. S&Ps are up 5.5. Don't forget, folks, as you come over to our website at TFNN to go to that great workshop at the Ritz-Carlton on the 23rd. On the coupon code TFNN sponsor, all caps, it brings it down to 0. Come right back.
Are you having fun trading the markets but having trouble finding like-minded individuals to discuss your trading and investment ideas with? Become an apex predator in the trading markets and join the Tiger's Den Trading Room only at TFNN.com. The Tiger's Den is an exclusive trading room where successful traders from around the world come to exchange trades and ideas. Join the den and surround yourself with the sharpest minds in the trading world. Subscribers to the Tiger's Den are also the first to have their questions answered live on air and can privately chat with our TFNN hosts live during their shows. Interact with other Tigers and Tigresses as they share trading ideas, news analysis, and discuss the market action all trading day. Subscribe to the Tiger's Den risk-free with our 30-day money-back guarantee and become part of the TFNN trading community. TFNN, educating investors.
You could be making money off the stock market. And if you're already making money off the stock market, you could be making a lot more. Check out TFNN and Tiger TV and get expert investing advice to give you the power to control your financial future. Go to TFNN.com and find the newsletter for you. Whether you're into trading gold, metals, futures, currencies, or options, you'll get advice and analysis to help you seriously get ahead. TFNN also features trading services with a 30-day money-back guarantee for new subscribers, as well as TFNN's Tiger Den Trading Room, trading software, and educational webinars for all trading levels. And make sure you check out Tiger TV for free on TFNN.com or TFNN's YouTube channel for live financial content from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern on market days. Stop watching on the sidelines while other people get rich and become the investor you were born to be. TFNN, educating investors.
Tom O'Brien has just published his 1000th Gold Report. It's amazing to think that Tom has been writing his weekly Gold Report for almost 20 years. To celebrate the 1000th issue of Tom O'Brien's Gold Report, we've just launched a Tiger Dollar sale which runs for 2 weeks only through July 4th weekend. We've doubled all the Tiger Dollar bonuses where you can now get up to a 40% bonus on your purchase. But that's not all. Inflation is here and the price of the Gold Report is going up after July 4th. Right now, you can lock in the Gold Report at the current pricing of $97 a month for as long as you remain a subscriber. This deal won't come around again. Get your Tiger Dollars today and apply them to the Gold Report before the price goes up on July 5th. Tiger Dollars never expire and are good for any TFNN newsletter or service as a great way to add savings. Head on over to the front page of TFNN.com for all the details and help us celebrate Tom O'Brien's 1000th Gold Report.
This segment is brought to you by Thinkorswim. For more information, just click the Thinkorswim banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Folks, Dow Industrials up 206, Nasdaq is down 13, S&Ps are up 5. Let's go take a look at TWI. TWI, folks, is Titan International. This is a tire manufacturer, not just a normal tire manufacturer. We're talking about agricultural products, construction products, mining products, military, huge tires. The low is 129, the high is 1182. This one's a classic, man, meaning comes back to the breakout area, does lighter volume, and then starts taking off once again. So if we take a look at this, what you're going to see, your strength out here is from the 15th of March. The bottom line is that your low there was $8.15. We got down to $8 today, and this is pretty cool. So picture this. You were going into 926,000 shares. We've done 332,000. So you can see you're going into that with 66% lighter volume. You rejected lower price at that level, and now you're going topside once again. So the bottom line is that saying that more than likely we're going to see a follow-through. What this has, which I always love, is that you get a high volume spike from the option expiration last week. But guess what? We'll take it. That high volume spike is at $9.02, and that's saying, guess what? That baby wants to go after that $9.02. So, well, we'll see where the baby shakes out, but that's what it's saying. Let's go take a look at El Dorado gold for a couple of the tigers out here. El Dorado is holding the lows. El Dorado right now, you get a high volume low that's laying out there at $9.83. We hit $9.75 today and did reject lower price. Now, what you have, this is always a little dicey, folks, okay? When you've come to the bottom of your consolidation, bottom line is like, okay, man, you held it, or you're going to hold it tomorrow. You know, we'll see. I like the way that they're setting up. What I don't like is how that dollar moved, man. That dollar's blowing my mind, meaning that, you know, gold is moving also, but that dollar for us in the metals business is pretty dangerous. We go take a look at the PPLT. Now, the PPLT, folks, is the ETF structure for platinum. Below, out here is a 76. The high is 122 for the past year. What we have here, you know, this. Let me go look at the platinum contract. Okay, so the platinum contract's running out at 1,072. Well, it's a good setup. Okay, this is a good setup. You got 11,963 contracts. You've rejected lower price. Yeah, this is a good setup. This wants to go back to 1116. We'll see whether they can do better than that. This is a good setup. This is pretty cool, actually, how it's set up. There's no doubt about that. So there is definitely some action inside of the platinum market. Now, what we did have out here today, this is going to be pretty intense when you look at the commodity prices in general. The commodity prices in general, folks, we're going to see them. You have corn that's limit up today. Soybeans was limit up today. The grain report came in. And what you had there is that they're short on acreage in a monster way. You're going to see limit up today was 588 a bushel, and you're at 588 and a half at a bushel inside corn. So the real question is going to be, you know, does this go limit up for a few days in a row? We'll see how that shakes out, because what does that end up happening is that, you know, we have a couple different storms that are brewing, folks. I would say one of the biggest storms that are brewing, the amount of drought and heat that is coming into the Midwest and the Northwest. Right now, it's in the Northwest in a monster way. In the Midwest, what you have is that they didn't plant as much as they thought they were going to plant. So the real kicker is that weather moves from the Northwest to the Midwest. Oh, man, it's going to be a whole different ballgame, meaning that you can get limit up for quite some time. If we go take a look at the soybean market, let's go look at soybeans for 1 second. So soybeans went up. This is probably up limit too. Let me just look at this. 14.12. No, this is not up limit. Okay, so that's up. This is interesting. This is up 80 cents, but it's not limit up. That's big. That's a big move, though, man. So we take a look at this. This is 148,000 contracts. This is huge contract volume. Yeah, this is saying that beans are going all the way back up to the 1480 is your swing high up here. And I suspect, guess what? You are going to see that baby get up into that level, and I suspect you're going to see it pretty quickly. So the kicker here is going to be that, you know, you have commodities, you have soft commodities going up. We have the copper has already hit highs. Lumber's already hit highs. Now, granted, both of them have come off it. The copper market, once again, is catching a bid. Lumber. Let's just go look at lumber for a second. So watch this. See, what you have with lumber, my take on lumber is that lumber is going to probably stay lower. The reason being is that when the lumber market was at highs, folks, okay, it wasn't that there wasn't enough lumber. There wasn't enough sawmills. That's the difference. So lumber's down from, lumber's down $1,000. See, these sawmills, you get the sawmills open up quickly. Bottom line, the lumber market, the lumber market's going back to like 400, 410, 460, 490. It's a straight move. Man, this is sick. That was a straight move up and a straight move down. And it looks to me like, guess what? You're going back to 490, you know, because there was I was actually, so check this out. What had happened, folks, is this. Picture, Florida's right next to Georgia. Georgia's soft pine-wise has so much lumber, it's incredible, okay? The bottom line is that I actually start looking at acreage in Georgia into the aspect of lumber in general, because guess what? Trees just keep growing. That being said, though, that's when I really came to the conclusion that it really had to do with the amount of sawmills that actually got closed across the country, including in Georgia. And now the big companies, they're opening them right back up, and they got them open back up. So what does happen is that when you open them back up, it seems like it's an expense to open them back up, but guess what? It's not in the context of the amount of orders that were actually out there and could get filled ASAP. That's what it comes down to. Some of the higher volume, well, here, let's go look at Bed Bath & Beyond. They come out with numbers, I believe, this morning. Bed Bath & Beyond right now is trading up $3.12. That being said, this thing was up at $39. You're only at $33. And, you know, bottom line, there's not much here, man. You know, this is no doubt turned into a personality stock. This is a meme stock. There's no doubt about that. We did go take a look at a few others. Oh, you know what is going to be unbelievable, folks? And Hertz. Hertz, this is like going to be a classic as to 1 second, an equity worth nothing. They think that when Hertz actually gets out of bankruptcy, this is going to come out of bankruptcy with about $14 a share. Right now, you're at $9. And if you remember, the SEC stopped Hertz from selling paper to the public at $4.67. You know, they should have come out quicker when AMC was coming out and when GameStop was coming out. They just waited too long. And bottom line, you know, Hertz is going to actually come out of bankruptcy being worth more money. You know, it's really wild, too. Krispy Kreme is coming out for another IPO. Too much. Stay right there, folks. Come right back. We have the Dow Industrials right now trading up 217. NASDAQ is down 15. S&P's up 7.5. We'll come right back.
Are you in the market for buying or selling real estate in the Bay Area, including the surrounding St. Petersburg, Tampa, and Clearwater markets? Tiger Real Estate LLC is a firm that has extensive experience in the Tampa Bay area. Whether you're looking to sell your current property for maximum value, or you're in the market for a second home or investment property, Tiger Realty has the experience across all areas of real estate in the Tampa Bay area to help buyers and sellers make the most informed decisions across all price levels. From the price you should be paying per square foot in certain up-and-coming areas to the type of cash flow investment properties are capable of creating, Tiger Real Estate can help you make the best decision when it comes to all areas of the market. Before you make one of the biggest decisions of your financial future, call Tiger Real Estate LLC today at 727-329-8322 or email us at tiger@tfnn.com. That's 727-329-8322. Call us today.
The technology around us is changing every day. With so much happening, it can seem impossible to keep up with all the information. David White's investment newsletter, The Technology Insider, is designed to give you all the information you need to understand the technology that shapes today's markets and tomorrow's future. David White has made his living staying on the cutting edge of technology. His weekly newsletter will give you specific recommendations for value tech stocks, as well as entry prices, target prices, and stops to set for each trade. Dave delivers his weekly newsletters every Friday with updates throughout the week. You can get the Technology Insider at TFNN.com for only $37.50. Sign up for David's newsletter, The Technology Insider, and get an inside look at everything the technology sector has to offer. Try it risk-free today with our 30-day money-back guarantee. TFNN, educating investors.
biotech is booming, but for how long? Whether you think the biotech bull has room to run or has run its course, trade LABU or LABD. Direction's daily S&P Biotech 3 times bull and bear ETFs. Visit directioninvestments.com/biotech today. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the Direction shares carefully before investing. The prospectus and summary prospectus contain this and other information about Direction shares. To obtain a prospectus or summary prospectus, please contact Direction shares at 866-476-7523. The prospectus or summary prospectus should be read carefully before investing. An investment in the funds is subject to risk, including the possible loss of principal. The funds are designed to be utilized only by sophisticated investors such as traders and active investors. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-873-7618.
Tom O'Brien. Welcome back, folks. Dow Industrials right now up 199. Nasdaq's down 15. S&Ps are up 6.5. Our guest today, folks, is Olivia Manchin. Olivia is the co-founder of the Fairgrounds in St. Pete. Bottom line, she's also the director of communication for the St. Pete Fairgrounds. Now, the St. Pete Fairgrounds, folks, bottom line is that they have put together something that's pretty phenomenal. We're talking about exhibits, we're talking about events, we're talking about workshops, and we're talking about a cultural hub for immersive art experiences and this is the kicker here, an economic engine for local artists and craft folks. Olivia, welcome to TFNN.
Thank you so much for having me, Tom. I'm really excited to be here today.
Absolutely. So, tell us, number one, about what the public can expect when they're coming to the fairgrounds.
Yeah, so Fairgrounds St. Pete is a 15,000 square foot immersive art and technology destination. So this is the first of its kind here in Tampa Bay. So truthfully, hopefully when you come, you've never experienced anything like it. And Tom, when you walk into Fairgrounds, you are leaving reality behind.
Yes.
So you're no longer in this perception of time, space, reality. We've taken the theme of Florida and made it weird, wacky, and wonderful. So there will be things that you recognize, but it'll be in a way that you've just never seen before.
That's pretty amazing. And when you take a look at this place, folks, this place is blocks and blocks. Now, the really cool deal, no matter where you are in the country, okay, we talk about the markets every day, but what Olivia and her team has done, folks, okay, is taken the aspect of art, creativity, brought it into a space that people can really do well. So talk to me about the aspect. Well, first off, talk to me about how you selected the artist, right, and what you're looking at for your inaugural exhibits.
Awesome. Yeah, so for some context, we are an anchor tenant. So we're a tenant in this bigger factory. It's called the Factory St. Pete, and it's about 8 warehouses, and every warehouse will have something different. And for us, we're building number 6, and we are 15,000 square foot of this really huge campus that does.
I know.
And for this inaugural exhibit, we have 60 artists that we have hand-selected that have gone through a process with Fairgrounds. But we're also a company of artists and entrepreneurs. So there are a lot of people within our company that are craftspeople that have made a lot of the exhibits. So when you walk in, you'll be able to see the hand and the craft of our Fairgrounds St. Pete team and these 64 artists.
Now, let me ask you something. I believe Mikhail, is that Mikhail? Is he your husband? He's your husband. So it's a package deal, right? Is that how it works?
It is.
That's
and you
awesome.
Had him on
I had Mikhail on, folks, a few weeks ago, and I was looking at your resumes. You have huge resumes. I mean, because it takes a certain type of skill set to do this, right?
It does. It does. I think, you know, a lot of it is tenacity. A lot of it is desire, that entrepreneurial spirit. And then we also are just surrounded by just some of the most incredible, talented people on our team. Our co-founder, Liz Dimmitt, is just incredibly just talented, intelligent, and Tyson Johnson is just a business brain. So we are also not only internally motivated, but we're surrounded by some incredible people. And then we've also, I think similar to you, we spent some time up north, and I went to Brown University. So I also have some really nice schools that I've been able to study at.
You had some fun up there, for sure. Talk to us about the profit sharing that you have with the artists. How does that work?
Yeah, and I think your audience will be really fascinated by it. So our profit model is, as far as I know, unique, and I haven't heard of one similar to it. So essentially, we commissioned these 64 artists. They proposed artwork, we purchased it, and it's now at Fairgrounds St. Pete, and people will be able to see it when we open. But as far and as long as their artwork is on view at Fairgrounds St. Pete, they will be receiving a percentage of profits from our profits.
That is so cool, man. I mean, you know what's so great is that, and folks, you know, the bottom line is that you got to come to this place. Now, when are you guys going to be opening? Do we have a couple more months? When are we going to be opening?
We're so close to opening. And what I tell people is to join our Insiders Club, which is our email list. And if you go to fairgrounds.art, there you can join our Insiders Club. It's free to join right now, and you will be the first to find out when our tickets go on sale. But it's very, very soon. And Tom, I can't wait to have you when you're available to come.
Listen, I'm there all the time. I build a lot of... on Fairfield itself, I own a lot of property, so it's pretty funny because I build houses there. But it's intriguing the way that you've set this whole thing up, because there's no doubt. I've seen the amount of work that you've done. It's incredible the amount of work you've done. I love the idea that you can actually bring artists in, and to me, you're really teaching them how to make a living, which is really my best friend's an artist. There always has been. You know what I mean? And it's always a tough business, man. You could be the best artist in the world, and it's like, okay, how do you do this? How do you make money at this? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's what I love about Fairgrounds, is that we encourage artists to think like business people. They're, as entrepreneurs themselves, they need that mindset. And just like for you, it's something that you teach. And for us, it's, we can teach the art of business and being savvy and understanding that it's, it doesn't have to be overwhelming, and it doesn't have to be scary, like you're already doing it. Basically.
And I'm sure the collective that you have, it's much more powerful when you have a collective like that.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you're pointing that out. And that was a big intention for us in the beginning, was to create this alumni and to create this group of artists. And for future calls, we'll do the same. We really think that them having the power of being able to share ideas and share their learnings was really important to us.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Well, listen, Olivia, we really appreciate it. And folks, okay, so if you Google Fairgrounds St. Pete, you're going to bring up their website immediately. Bottom line, get on that list. I'm on that list right now. So just join the Insiders Club. You just put your email down there. You'll get updated, when they're going to be ready. And listen, man, the bottom line is that it's great having you on. You've done an amazing job. And I think it's just fabulous that you're giving so many people an opportunity to have a great living. That's the real bottom line. Never mind about the amount of people that enjoy the art and the amount of younger children that can turn around and say, hey, man, I can be an artist. I can be creative.
I love that. I absolutely love that. And 100%, you've just said it so beautifully.
Well, listen, you have a great one, safe one, and we look forward to having you on again, Olivia.
I look forward to it, Tom. Thank you so much for the invite.
Thank you. Have a great one. Have a safe one. Market-wise out here, folks, the bottom line is that I go by this place every day. In fact, I was there 20 minutes ago, folks, okay, because I am building on that street. The bottom line is that It's amazing watching entrepreneurs put this together. If you saw how big this place is, they got some monster money behind it. I mean, they needed deep pockets to start this, and it's really cool that they not only started it, they pulled it off. They have artists from everywhere, and they've got to basically do well, which is a beautiful thing. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.
Sharpening your skills as an investor is like getting better at playing a musical instrument. You have to practice, sure, but you also need excellent instruction from experts. At TFNN, you'll get advice and guidance from the authority in technical market analysis. And it's not just dry, tedious text either. TFNN airs live financial content streamed live on TFNN.com and TFNN's YouTube channel with Tiger TV, live every market day from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern, for free. Each host is an experienced trader and gives their take on the market while taking calls and questions live from around the world. From the moment the market opens until the closing bell sounds, Tiger TV has 8 different shows with expert hosts to help you make the right moves with your money. Watch online at TFNN.com or on TFNN's YouTube channel and become the investor you were born to be. TFNN, educating investors.
Markets can rise and fall like the tides. Subscribe to Basil Chapman's newsletter, The Open Call, and you too can ride the wave. Basil Chapman is an authority in technical analysis. His Chapman Wave trading system has been helping traders identify trends and capitalize on momentum in the markets since 1984. TFNN invites you to test Basil's proprietary Chapman Wave trading methodology with a monthly subscription to the Opening Call newsletter for only $149. Your subscription to the Opening Call comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, as well as daily market updates on key indexes, stocks, and commodities. Ride the wave. Sign up for the Opening Call risk-free today.
Introducing Primal Edge.
Today, it's even more important to take a supplement that complements your health. Primal Edge is specifically formulated to boost your immune system and help with weight loss, better sleep, stress reduction, and the need to detox.
Our early ancestors found all their nutritional requirements in the wild environment. But today, our food sources don't contain the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that we need to stay healthy and strong.
That's why we need Primal Edge Daily Nutrition. It includes a special blend of ionic, soil-based vitamins, minerals, fatty and amino acids in an easy-to-use liquid form.
Primal Edge is powered by highly concentrated humic and fulvic acids, nature's preferred delivery system. They've been called miracle molecules because, like sunlight, air, and water, without them, life cannot exist.
That's right, Ellen. They ensure we receive all the nutrition we need to be healthy and thrive. We take it every morning.
Primal Edge. Just $89 exclusively at TFNN.com.
Don't forget, you can listen to TFNN live on your mobile device 24 hours per day. Go to TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV. That's TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV.
Welcome back, folks. And I got to tell you, man, you look at this Dow Industrials, folks. I started the program off like this. Like one day the S&P goes, the next day the NASDAQ goes. Well, guess what? The Dow went today. You're up $240. You're taking a swing point out. You don't have the volume on the swing, but guess what? You just took it out. 34,533. That says we're going to the highs, too. So it just depends what day it is as to what indice it is. And now, of course, what you have, folks, is that we are in window dressing. So what you are going to see, you're going to see a huge amount of allocation coming in, meaning you'll sell some, you buy some, but the bottom line is that window dressing is a bullish phenomenon that comes into the marketplace last couple days of the month, first couple days of the month, and then on top of that we get the July 4th holiday, which is a bullish occurrence inside of the marketplace. So I suspect, number one, that the ABC structure up on the NDX 100 is going to happen. That gives you a price projection of 362.85. And right now on the Qs, we're talking about 354. So you're talking about, what, 8 points higher? On the composite, we're talking about 14,844. So you're talking about 300 points higher on the composite. What that will do, that will take the S&Ps up a whole nother leg. And if we take a look at these S&Ps, what you're going to see is that the S&Ps have also basically, well, they pushed away from the highs somewhat. We're at 428, 422. You're $6 away from those highs. Now, what is happening today is you're actually getting volume inside of the SPY today. So the bottom line is that you are getting higher and you got some juice going in it. So I suspect what that's all about as we come into the close is you get folks that basically saying, hey, I got to cover, because the bottom line is you get an acceleration coming into that close. The kicker here is going to be inside that gold, silver, and the dollar. We'll see where it shakes out. The dollar caught quite a bid where gold didn't get smoked. I mean, it has got smoked. It rejected lower price. You're inside the larger range. That's saying gold wants higher price. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. And whatever you want in life, folks, visualize it like a nice big motion picture. Step into it, take ownership of it, and fly with it. Everything you need, folks, is right inside you. Please tell your friends to go to YouTube, search TFNN. Come visit Tommy tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Great show. Go get him, folks.
Building wealth trading in the stock market